Executive orders and stay-at-home ordinances we've had have meant a lot. The people are working at home, but what about those who were never prepared to support their business online? 7 News' Ayla Ferrone talked with a man who is doing what he can to help.
So many things have gone virtual since the pandemic, from school to work. But what about the people who still need resources? Well, one man thinks he can use that technology to help.
I'll show you.
Jonathan Bowman works for a tech startup and is used to working from home. But he also knows not everyone knows how to set up their business online.
It's awful, like for small businesses to keep going.
His resume includes working for companies like Apple, and now he wants to put his computer skills to good use for others.
What does my skill set allow me to do that is still respecting the quarantine?
He decided he'd offer up his knowledge of setting up e-commerce sites like Shopify or Squarespace free of charge to anyone who needed it.
They're easy to set up.
But then he realized he could be offering more help than he was able to give.
I only have so much free time.
That's when his idea for an app was born.
Greenville together.
He's created this concept for an app that would connect people in the Greenville area who have had difficulties with their business due to COVID-19 and those who have the skills to help.
What you'd be willing to offer and what terms you're looking for.
The code for the app would be publicly available and includes a private policy to let you know Bowman is using his tech powers for good.
I'm not doing anything with any of the data they put in here.
And if you're still not convinced, Bowman shared his inspiration to help. His aunt, who has MS and recently was diagnosed with coronavirus.
It took 24 hours and it came back positive.
She's now in the hospital, and Bowman is expecting the inevitable.
Barring an actual miracle, she's going to die from it.
As a tribute to her, he's using whatever skills he can to pay it forward.
It is so important to me to find some kind of good, some kind of positivity.
And if you want to get in contact about this project or help building a website, we have information on how you can do that on our website, WSPA.com. I'm reporting in Greenville, Ayla Ferrone, 7 News.